You want bacon? Well, we got it here. I'm Kevin Gillespie, and this is The Bacon Show. So I'm here in Astoria, Queens at Il Bambino, a restaurant that has so many different pork choices on the menu. It's gonna be kind of hard to choose, but I hear really great things about their porchetta sandwich. So let's go inside and see if they'll show us how it's made. Hey, how's it going? I'm Kevin.
Hey, I'm Darren.
Nice to meet you, Darren.
Thank you. Welcome to Il Bambino.
I noticed that your menu has quite a few different pork options on it. Is that something out of the gate you guys were like, you know, we're gonna come in here, we're gonna do as much pork as possible?
That was our goal right from the very beginning. We wanted to bring something to the neighborhood that wasn't here before. We wanted to have great coffee and just basically great sandwiches.
Well, speaking of great sandwiches, I hear really, really good things about your porchetta sandwich, and that's why I'm here. I have to see this. I need to try it out. Do you think there's any way you could show me how you make it?
Absolutely, no problem.
Awesome. Let's go check it out then.
Come with me. This is our pork bud. So all we do, it's very, very simple. We kind of keep it tradition. We use salt. This here is a mixture of rosemary, thyme, and oregano, and fresh garlic. I get the garlic in all around.
Oh yeah.
Underneath the skin. And this garlic will help sweeten the skin, bring out all the sugars, helping out the sugars. It'll caramelize nicely in the oven. We roast this in the oven at 275 for 9 hours. I actually have one in the oven right now if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's phenomenal.
Thank you. 9 hours later.
Yeah, this looks amazing. It's got that nice caramelized color on the outside of it. It's obviously super tender, as you can see from this. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull a little chunk of it off here for myself. Don't mind me.
So what we do now, the next step is that we're actually gonna shred the pork. We're gonna caramelize some shallots, some onions, roasted garlic, fresh thyme, and fresh rosemary, and some chicken stock. So we've roasted it, and now we're gonna braise it. Then I can show you how we're gonna put it on a panini. We start with our ciabatta bread.
When you guys make your sandwiches, do they all go on this kind of bread?
All of it goes, all our sandwiches are made on this bread.
And that's just what you found works best, that gives you the most traditional, but also like that proper texture that a panini's supposed to have?
This right here, this is the real deal. And this is as close as I've ever found in Italy when I was in Italy as to what we consider to be the perfect panini. Right here we have some homemade rosemary aioli.
I like that you're not holding back on the aioli. That's my kind of sandwich.
Right here we put the pork down first. Spread it out just a little bit.
Beautiful.
Some pickles, some of the spicy pickles on it.
You can see all that. You can see the onions and the garlic and all that.
Yeah.
Just those juices. It obviously just cooks down until it's super, super rich.
And still very, very moist. Still very moist.
Absolutely.
We'll put our slaw down.
Okay.
Not too much. This will give it a nice crunch too.
I guess it gives a little freshness and stuff too, right?
Yeah. And our chili oil right here.
Nice. Tell me about this. What else going in this?
This we make here. It's extra virgin olive oil, roasted garlic, and chilies, and vinegar, and that's it.
It's got the makings of something that's going to be phenomenal. I like the looks of the things just kind of bubbling out of the side
juice.
of it.
That's the fat, a little bit of the juice and the fat coming out.
It's a shame any of it has to leave.
Oh, I'll get it, don't worry. I'll drag the bread right across it when it's coming off. So as you can see, it's getting toasted. It's nicely toasted.
Right.
And we cut it right on the bias like that. Put it up. And that's our porchetta sandwich right there.
That's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. You want to sit down and have a bite?
Oh, I'd love to try it. Let's go.
Thank you.
It's rich, but it's not off-puttingly rich by any means. It's just really, really good.
No, well, we try to focus on the quality ingredients as opposed to building a sandwich that's really big. It's more integral for us that the quality is the best that we can get, and that shines true.
The porchetta is not the only thing that you guys do that with. I mean, you have any number of other pork products. I noticed all kinds of salamis and soppressatas and cured meats and mortadella and bacon, my favorite,
yes.
On the menu all over the place. And those are all the same really high quality ingredients. Oh.
And this is some of the crostini with bacon. So we have smoked bacon, egg salad, basil pesto, and a little bit of chive oil on the top.
That's beautiful.
And this one here is our own homemade spicy mayo, smoked spicy mayo.
Okay.
Smoked bacon and goat cheese.
The wonderful thing about it is the balance of flavors. And that's really hard to get. Bacon's really strong, and you could overpower every single thing else on here if you put too much of it on there, or a brand that was too strong. Or in this sandwich, Rosemary is such a predominant flavor.
Right.
Even though that had quite a bit of rosemary aioli, and even though you put that on the pork, all the other flavors are still in balance with each other. You're not eating it thinking, pine cone, you know, like it has that balance.
We want people to bite into the food and go, wow, there is a thought process to what goes on here, and that has to shine through.
There are sandwiches, and then there's this sandwich. Big difference.
There's
Very,
nothing.
very big
There's
difference.
nothing like sitting down to warm toasted bread with great filling. It can't be beat. Serve warm bread, and everybody will be happy.
Darren, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good luck
Likewise.
with Il Bambino. I know you
Thank
guys
you.
will do fantastic. We'll see each other again soon, all right?
Thank you very much. I
Take
hope
care.
so.
So I just finished up an absolutely delicious porchetta sandwich here at Il Bambino in Astoria, Queens. It's absolutely as good as everyone says, probably better. So I hope you get a chance to come check it out. And remember, if you want more bacon, make sure you subscribe. See you next week.
Next time you're at a Mexican restaurant, order the Escamoles. In English, that's ant larva. Learn more on why would you eat that. Want to up the ante on classic fried chicken and mashed potatoes? Just add cheese curds. Smash an episode of Taste Explosions together with Epic Mealtime, and what do you get? An explosion of epic proportions. Join Top Chef Kevin Gillespie in sampling the wildest bacon-wrapped hot dogs with toppings like cream cheese, scallions, and everything bagel seeds. Beer made from bull balls and grown men's beards? Get a taste of our version of food news on Food Feeder. Watch Exotic Jess take on a live octopus in the appropriately named Why Would You Eat That? Live Octopus Challenge. Subscribe for free for more tasted treats.